My name is Ethan Roberts, and I'd like to tell you about my experience at El Shaddai Camp in Moldova. So, I initially met Nikolai and Svetlana when they came to visit and stayed with my family for a week. I think this was in 2018. I got to know them pretty briefly, honestly. Just a couple interactions, and then they kind of heard about me and they said, "Oh, you should come visit us and help out at our camp." At the time, just kind of, oh yeah, that could be fun. Maybe one day. But as time went on, they went home, and I started to talk more with Carmen and my parents about what it would actually look like for me to go to Moldova, because I thought it would be an amazing experience. I've had a lot of experience working with kids, and it's something that I've always been passionate about. So we decided that I would go to Moldova for 6 weeks, and that was the plan. The whole plan. Didn't really know what I was going to be doing, didn't know what it was going to look like, and so I went and I was introduced to my translator, a 14-year-old boy named Daniel. He had flawless English that he self-taught from YouTube gaming videos. Seriously, amazing English. And so I got to know him a little bit, and then I started at the camp. I was not sure what I was supposed to be doing. I arrived, and I kind of asked, like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? What would you like me to do? And they said, English. English what? Like, what do you want me to do with English? And they said, just, do something with English. Okay. The kids needed to want to come to my station, and an English lesson just wasn't going to do it. So I kind of was looking around, just at a bit of a loss. And then I was looking through the kind of equipment shed where they have their balls and all of the game supplies, and I found an American football, weirdly enough. I thought, okay, I can do something with this. As we're prepping for the station time, I'm just throwing the ball back and forth with Daniel. First I had to teach him how to throw it, because nobody knew what to do with this thing. I don't think they'd ever used it. So I'm just playing catch with Daniel, and some of the kids were intrigued. They're like, oh, what is this? Okay, that looks interesting. So some kids came over, and I taught them how to hold a football, where to put your fingers on the laces, how to throw it, correct way to catch it, just pretty basic stuff about American football. And as I'm doing that, I'm teaching them some English words for it, like football, touchdown, pass, quarterback, just something to kind of pique their interest. And I taught the kids how to throw the football, how to catch, and then more kids started coming. They thought, oh, that looks fun, so had a couple more kids come. And then when those kids came and they hold the football wrong, all the other kids are jumping in like, no, you do it like this, and you gotta put your fingers on the laces, and so they all got very into it. And so we started off by just playing catch, and that was kind of the first way that I got involved, was that 1 hour a day where I'm doing sports with a light English lesson, as that was my way in. That's how I connect to the kids and kind of be useful. The first couple weeks in Moldova were extremely uncomfortable for me. I didn't speak the language. I didn't really know anyone. It was new foods, a new place. I had allergies. I was jet lagged. It was hard. And on top of all of that, I didn't really know where I fit in here. What's my role? It wasn't just given to me. It was something that I had to find. And so, as the camp progressed and I started to understand more of how the camp works, what's going on, what needs to be done, I started to find more and more ways to contribute. It started with an hour a day of English lessons and playing sports with the kids, and from there it progressed, and now I can contribute in other ways. I can monitor the trampolines and make sure there's just one kid on there, not doing anything crazy. I can catch kids at the bottom of the rope swing to make sure that they're not hitting a tree. I can stand in the pool and throw kids on repeat, because that's just what they loved. So I found more and more ways to connect, and somewhere around the 2-week mark, I realized I was no longer counting the days until I was going home. I was just present and happy to be there, and excited for what we were doing. Still uncomfortable. I mean, it's still very hot, and there's no air conditioning, and I don't speak the language, and there's new foods, and I still have allergies, and it was uncomfortable, but despite all of that, it's very worth doing. I think I started to really connect with being there and understanding the purpose and why it matters and why I'm here. And that was just a very profound experience for me.